Hello, give me a second, I have to load chat. I forgot that. So almost every time that I go live, there are some things that I've forgotten to do. There's either loading chat or music or something else. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay. Let me put the music. Just a second. Okay, and then okay, we can start. So documentation for Rust is pretty good. So I'm gonna try to work with the documentation. I'm not sure which library I should use for probably something simple like Piston. So if I want to start a project, I think I should use cargo, right? Um, there is a book. No, I don't want the book. Where is the documentation? There is a very good documentation for Rust that starts with using cargo for the first project. Okay, so okay, cargo version. Okay, 1.92. How do we make a new project? We say cargo new and then the name cargo new chess, and then in chess there's src. I'm gonna move these assets inside chess. Oh, I didn't put the links for the assets. I will fix that later. And there is the main and cargo tuml taml. Okay, Rust and some Rust. Yeah, I'm gonna remove piston for now. Should I start with piston? I think I should. No, it's the easiest one to use. How is Bevy? Cargo at Bevy. Let me see some examples. Let's see if it's easy to use or not. So for example, maybe because I'm not using Rust, it's probably better to just start with Piston and then go crazy and use Bevy later in other projects. No? Let's try Piston, I guess. Cargo run. Cargo. No, no. CD test. And then test. Yeah, okay. Cargo run. Okay. Easy. Now I want to add one library, but I'm not sure which one to add. Okay, I would probably start with Bivy because Okay, AI says not to use Piston. Piston is not maintained anymore as much. I'm not sure if it's gonna be has any effect because I just need it for very simple tasks. It's just loading some texture and drawing and stuff. Well, we know. I don't know. Let's see. I could still do it with Raylib, by the way. Rust and Raylib. It just removes the learning process for graphical stuff. Oh, there's GGEZ. Let's try Raylib, I guess. Can you be louder? Okay, so is it the sound microphone is lower, or can I be louder? I'll come closer to the microphone. Unfortunately, the microphone is always let me see. Okay, how is it now? Okay, better. Very good. Thank you. Um, let me open desktop audio, by the way. I don't think you had the music. Okay. Generally just need okay, to test. Use Raylib prelude, and then init Raylib. Exactly, just Bitboard. Okay. While rl dot window should close, color okay. Begin drawing. Okay, let mute d equal to let mute thread. Okay. Oh, we don't have to do end drawing, by the way. Rust is better. No, I'm just trying Rust today. That's it. The only reason that I'm doing Rust today is because I like to test it. That's it. And I like to learn it as much as I can. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here written. For this thing caused by process didn't exit successfully. Windows. Okay. Microsoft built version, .NET framework, GLFW, relib. Shared library matching CLang. Okay. I didn't install CLang, I guess. I have to install that. Okay, I have to install LLVM. I'm gonna try to see also at the same time that LLVM is getting installed, if there is another library that I can use that is let's try. Okay. I will just copy this code in their GitHub page. So I have to wait until it downloads all the stuff for the library. GG easy, I assume. I hope this is only the first time that I do compile it this. It's taking time to... I think it's just trying to download everything and stuff, I guess. I think it's only one time, it's just trying to compile all the necessary libraries. 11 packages to go. Oh, finally, we have a board window. Sorry, I fell asleep. Okay, very good. So what do we have here? We have some context builder and event loop. Okay. Create my game. My game is a struct. Is a game struct here. Is the implementation. As I remember, yeah. Okay, this is the constructor, I guess, for the struct. Images inside this one. Okay. And then there is the event handler for a game. Date, draw code here. Okay, I see. So if I want to show the board right now, how should I proceed? So for example, let's just first draw some rectangles. There are some examples here. I can try examples first. Drawing. Does it say anywhere about anything about background color? We have some canvas. Okay, oh yeah. Okay, here color white. Can I do, oops. Can I do black? I'm assuming that should work. Yeah, okay, very good. Okay. Reference or pointer, you can what does the canvas give you? Graphics. rectangle new. Okay. Let rect graphics rectangle. Okay. 0 0 100. Okay. So in my game, can I define a here I want to define piece size to be like 100. Okay, can I access that kind of variable there? Self.square size. Okay. So in the struct here, I will define square size f32 and I will make it 60 by default. Or should I make it? Oh, okay, I cannot initialize their default values on fields are experimental. Okay, I believe I have to do it here, I guess. My game. Oh, okay, very good. It's not 64. I think the size was 60 as I remember. That's the square size. Now here I can do, yeah, self.square size. Very good. Okay. And then if I want to draw one rectangle, first I define a rectangle, yes. And then I have to define a square mesh. What is that? Creating a mesh. In mesh every frame is fine for simple games, but usually you'd create this once in new for performance. What is exactly this square mesh that I have to create? Is actual data describing a shape that gets sent to your graphics card. Okay, so square mesh, graphics mesh, and then here square mesh is, I wish these were equal sign here, but it's okay. Graphics mesh, new rectangle. Okay. Graphics mesh, new rectangle. Okay. Mesh, new rectangle, CTX, that's the context. CTX, oh no, it's I have underline there. And then graphics draw mode, fill mode should be graphics draw mode fill, and then color let it be white for now. What was the third one? Oh, I have to pass the rectangle. So instead of creating a rectangle there, I will just do self the square size. Okay, what's the error now? Mismatch type. Okay. This is just to make it simplified. It's not this self. I don't think. Oh, okay. Self expected value. Okay, module self value is a keyword only available in methods with the self parameter. Yeah. Okay, I see. So I see what you mean. Okay, here let square size be that, change that, and then here square size. Okay. What's the error here? Arguments to this function are incorrect. Why are they incorrect? F32 found integer. Oh, okay, if I don't put this, yeah, I should do static typing, I guess. Oh, okay, I have to put 0 as, okay, dot 0 0. Okay, that's fixed. And then here it says mismatch types, expected struct mesh game result. Using result expect to unwrap the, can use the value is this one. So I have to do a wrap here. Syntax error. Expected comma or so start graphics mesh. Okay, no function associated. Oh, so this was dot, but then Let me rectangle. Ah, I see. I have to put. Okay. Not this one. And then at the end, expect, and then could not make the rectangle, right? Wow, okay. Amazing. So that should be our square mesh. Now in draw function, I have to use the square mesh with draw function. Use canvas.draw. Okay, this is self.square mesh, and then some parameters. Let param be graphics draw parameter default. Draw param default. Destination. What should be the destination, by the way? Destination is a point, I guess. Zero, zero. Color. Okay, I will try color from RGB with 33. Okay, here. Point F32. Oh yeah, okay, so these should be 0.0, I guess. Right? Oh, I love this. I mean, I honestly like how much it helps the the thing with the Rust, like the auto-completion and stuff, like all the explanations and stuff, they are really helpful. I like it. Oh, by the way, do you see the board? Yeah, I think you see it. Let me just run this again, just to check. Okay, is it running? Oh yeah, okay. Let me check. No, you don't see it. Now you see it. Very good. Okay. Okay, that's the beginning. Good beginning. So this parameter gives us the destination, and of course my game. So can I change this name to chess? Here also. Okay. Okay. Very good. Tangle. Right. Okay, so the title is... What's the title of this window, by the way? How do I change that title? An easy, good game. Very good. How do I change that to the title? Is never read. Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's the implementation. Then if I want to draw multiple things, so first the parameter will change, so I'm gonna have to look through all the different values for parameters, and then let me check here. Okay, so I have to go with 2 loops. I in 0, 8. I'm assuming that this is gonna work. For J in 0, 8. And then I'm gonna see, okay, these two should move inside. How do I? So destination and color should be different depending on if I plus j. Yeah, exactly. I plus j mod 2 is 0. Okay, how do we do this in? So the color is conditionally white or black. Can we do it in, do we have inline if in Rust? Yeah, okay, we can have return values for if, but I guess that would be if that. Oh, okay, I see. Let color be this thing where so this is pretty much white. If it's even, it should be this. And else, it should be something else. That should be color. Okay, then destination. Destination is let x be. Okay, how do I do? Is it f32 of I or transformation in Rust? It's okay, as if, so it's okay. The AI suggestion was okay. F32, and then we do multiply that to self.square size. And that's okay. And then we use this x and y. Here is x and here is y. Question, can I change the window size? How do I change the window size? Okay, it took some time, but I'm getting used to it. mode, set size, window setup, default title. Okay, that's the title. Build. Okay, so apparently where we have a new game here, context builder, I guess. Yeah, we do new. There I can have window mode and window setup. Configuration module. Okay, I have to say use configuration module somewhere. And then go to the end, the window mode, conf, window mode, conf, oops, sorry. Window mode default dimensions. Mode. Yeah, window mode. Is it like this? Default. Is it dot dimensions? Some width and height. And then after window mode, you do window title, window setup. Here, window setup. Gonna be honest, I really like coding in Rust right now. This is Windows setup. I'm assuming we have to go default title and then some string here. This is a chess Bitboard guy. Okay, I have to define width and height. Okay, yeah. I guess, no, what's the error? F32 again? Okay. Again, I have to put the dot here. Cool. Very cool. So what should be the size, by the way? I have 60, like every square will be let's do 70, 80, 640, yeah? 640. 640 for now, right? 80 should be the size of the square. Square size, and then there is texture size. Square size 80 and texture size. Texture size is 60. 69. Sure. So let's not zig. Let's put colon. It's not used, but it's okay. Let's see if this has any problem for now. Okay, very good. The color seems to be alright. Okay, I just have to check if the first is this white or black, this bottom left. So there is something I wanted to check here. I forgot. Okay, let me just check a real chessboard to see. Okay, top, yeah, bottom left. No, that's the black side. Yeah, it's black. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, bottom left. So it's good. That thing is good. And then just a second, I just wanna do just Bitboard. Okay, very good. And then here I want to do this. I don't want to have the warnings. I think I should put it here, right? Is that correct? What happened? Why is it not being used? That code part this on by default. Oh no, I have to do exclaim somewhere, right? How do I make that warning disappear? Oh, is it before sharp? No, it's not before sharp. It's before warn, right? Let me ask. Okay, how do I turn off dead code warning? Allow code. Okay, so this has to be allow, and here, yeah, exclamation mark is here. Okay, could not compile. code, an inner attribute is not permitted in this context. This function. What's happening? I see. Oh, it looks amazing. It looks cute too, like all the errors and stuff. Everything looks cute and good. I like it. Okay, let's go with assets now. I want to do. Okay, how to load picture. So I guess today we're not going to get to the Bitboard part yet. It's only learning how to do the assets and resources and doing the drawing. And tomorrow I will start with the main part. And tomorrow I will be here afternoon, not in the morning, of course. So it says to add resources, I have to add my resources, okay, as graphics image from some path. How do I load them? Graphics image from some path. Okay, I see. Okay, resources. Three path bus. How to handle file path. Okay, add resource path. I see. So first I have to set my resource paths. And here I will put let assets and then steady path buff from exactly, and then I have to put dots slash like this, and then I have to use exactly here dot add resource path, Yep, very good. Okay, so that should give us everything. My game is a very long name. And this is just EL. Oops. Where is the event loop? Yeah, here. I guess this is, I cannot control that one, I guess. Okay. So that's assets. Now I have to define here images. Which one should I use? Should I use the one that has all of them, or like what's the size of this thing? Can I see? They look so cute. I want to use them. Okay, I'm gonna have to check them differently. File history. There's nothing. Okay, so we go to the folder. And then what is the name of this thing? Just Bitboard. Some assets. Okay. What's the dimension of this thing? 128 pixels. Can I scale them down? How do I scale some image down? So I will try first. Okay. Black bishop. Image. Knight. Black pawn image. Black queen image. And then black king image. Now I want the white ones. Okay, very good. There's a black pawn, bishop, knight, bishop, queen, king, rook. Sorry. And the king image. White pawn, white, knight, bishop. Yep. Rook, king, and square mesh. I can put this there. Okay. And I can do a separation between black and white. Yeah. Now I have to somehow load those things. Texture size. For now, let's try. I have to go here. Okay, now so I go path. see. Okay. Let image, is this correct? Exactly, I think. Graphics, image new, and then you go there. Is it assets stuff? No, we don't put the assets there. And then what? Function new is private. Okay, I cannot do new. How do you do from path? I see. So norm find three times. How many times is it? Is it 4 times? And then do v e di, and then probably there is easier way to do it, but okay. And finally put from path jk. Okay. Okay, this one is weird. I don't know why that one didn't work. For some reason. Black pawn, knight, black bishop, black rook, black queen, king, white pawn, white knight, bishop, rook, queen, king. Okay. So I just have to say black pawn. Right? Black bishop. Oh no, sorry. Yeah. Pawn, white knight, Black knight image. Black knight, bishop, rook, queen, king, knight, bishop, rook, queen, king. Okay, very good. So now I have my images. Then now for drawing. The problem is okay, how can I draw? Oh, okay, so destination does it automatically, so the draw function automatically scales the images. Okay. No, I have to do it myself. Okay. I see. So let's do one image first. Here. That should be drawing. So my draw function is a little bit all over the place. I just want to have this somewhere else. I will try to function draw board. And draw board. Canvas. Okay, what's the error? Is not a member of trait event handler. But I can do self and then put this all in here, right? This method takes one argument, but 2 arguments were supplied. I have to give this canvas, and that's it. Okay. That should do the draw board, and then here. Okay, I cannot do anything with this. This is big anyway. I don't care about that one. But maybe I can just put it at the end of just because it's too big. Okay, make a function for draw pieces. Draw pieces. Mute. And then I need the canvas, I guess. Okay, my graphics canvas. This is function, right? Just this is a function draw board, draw pieces. Okay, I would have to write this for. Okay, draw the bitboard. Draw the bitboard. Okay, and then yeah, I would have it here self dot draw pieces, and that should do it. But then the content of this function, I would have to do it tomorrow because I have to define bitboards. There are 12 of them. So one for rooks, one for pawns, and like each one of the things will need one bitboard. We can actually make it array. Yeah, one fixed size array of yeah, 6, size 6, or we can do 12 because 0 to 5 would be white, 6 to 11 would be black, and then yeah, and each one of the values would be U16, I guess. And then I have to put the, like, see what would be, well, I can, how much time do I have? Maybe I have 10 minutes. I can try to do it now. It's actually not difficult. So, I have to define a struct here, probably. Bitboard. Do I need this struct? No, I don't need this struct. I need the board. So it's an array of 12, and okay, how do we define fixed size arrays in Rust? Okay, defining arrays in Rust. Okay, we do that, and then okay, so this is I32, this is U64. U64, and the size is 12. Very good. Okay, so in new here So if I say that I'm assuming what is being proposed is going to put them all equal to 0, but I don't want them to be 0. So I can initially put them equal to 0, and then I board it's U64 12. Okay, and it's so can I do this? Now I do Bitboards 0 is equal to something, right? Or is it gonna give me error? Because okay, can I get okay, I have to do this. I can try. Let's go here. Boards. Okay, so this is gonna be a very long one. Okay, I hope that there is a good formatting for this because it's gonna be a very long one. Okay, so I will do now. White pawns are, so I assume that drawing in here. How did we draw again? I just forgot. Okay, so some rectangle. Where is the draw board? Here. Okay, so I is 0, J is 0. That's that, and then we get the white square. Okay, so it draws from top left corner. It's similar to Rayleigh. Okay, that means that here, top left square. That means that the top part is going to be black and the bottom part is going to be white. I just need to remember that. Okay. But I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with this. Okay. So the pawns, for white pawns, we have the second row to be equal to 1. So we're going to do 1 shift to left 0 or 1 sorry, not 0, it should be 8. Is it 8 or yeah, I think it's 8, 9, 10 or 1 to 10 or 1 to 11. It should go up to 1 to 12, 1 to 13, 1 to 14. Oops. Okay. 9 times mismatch type again. Y. Value of the literals mismatch type. Okay, you have to do 0B1. I don't understand. I have to put this one U64. U64. Okay, what is this? U64. Yep, that's it. Mismatch types. Oh yeah, okay, it's the size. Its size is okay. Okay, now that's the first value. The second value should be the placement for the white knights, which is 1U64. That's 1 or 1U64. That's 6. Okay. Then it should be bishop. Oh, by the way, oh no, it's okay. I saw a ghost again. So that's 2 and 5, I believe, right? That's for bishops. For rooks, this is 0 and is it 7? Okay, I'm doing something wrong here. This is 6, obviously. This is 4. This is 5. Here, it's from... Okay, it's from 7. Okay, I need one more. Oh, sorry. How do I do this? Yeah, this one is 7. 7, 8. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 7 is not there. There is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13, 14, no, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's good. Here, it should be 1 or 6. I was right. Now this is correct. And then that's the rooks. So the queen is, we have only 1, and it's the, is it 4? I think it's 4. And king should be 3. Now we have to go with the black pawns. I can just copy paste this. Okay, so black pawns start at so it's the last 8 ones start from 57, I guess, up to 64. Now here we have to do this is 56, 55, 54, 52, 51, 50, and that's the 49. Very good. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. So that should be okay. So knight is 60, 63. No, 63 is the rook. 63 is the rook, and okay, that should be 63. And then remove 8 from 63, we have 55? No. Sorry, that should be 57. This is not 63, this is 64. Right? 8, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, yes. Okay. This is 58, and that is 62. this is 60, 61, 59. Okay, no, this is 3. It's 2, okay. So now queen is 61. And king is 60. Okay. Now the problem is that I think we need these masks for drawing, because we need to do comparison somehow. So I would have to define these values separately for pawn and stuff, and then it should be some kind of a struct that has some value, or some kind of a dictionary that has some value as a key. So these are the key values, and then it should return us some kind of a, it should return us the image. So it should be, so each piece should be some kind of a struct. So the struct has a bit mask, okay. Or no, okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go do a loop, right? I have a loop. I'm gonna do calculate I times 8 plus j, and then I'm gonna do a shift for 1 and do does this or one of the pieces there. No, I can't do a bit mask. I can't do a bit mask. So I will have to define a struct here. Yeah, sure, I'm coming. So I'm gonna do a struct piece, but we're not gonna use this for calculation. It's more for graphics. So it has a bit mask. It is U64, and it has image. Okay, I think that should be okay, no? And then I can define that through there. It makes it easier to have access for that. It's the same values that we defined there for bitmask. They should go in the piece, and each bitmask has this one. Oh, okay, but then I would have to loop through all the bitmasks that I have to get the piece that I want, which is not good. I wish I could use a dictionary. It's only for drawing, right? I can just do... So for drawing I can have some array of piece. It's okay. Yeah, it's only for drawing. I don't care. Pieces, yeah, okay. No, damn AI. Pieces. It's not a vector. again, piece, piece, and that's 12. Very cool. Now I have to define this with the bit masks and some image. And instead of that, and just remove all of these fields here. It's a mess. Okay. Now this looks more bearable for me. How do we do this though? Pieces. Okay, and white pawn. Sorry. White pawn. Then the black ones. White pawn. Okay, knight, bishop, rook, queen, king. Not. Why do you do it in inverse? Why do you do that? Okay, this is black pawn. Black knight, bishop, rook, queen, king. Very good. Okay. Now I have to just define them with their bit mask and stuff. So these are images. Let's go through their bit mask as well. Okay, white pawn, bit mask, B, okay. Oh, okay, I have to do this now with all of them. $49, that's like just compare. This is 16527043. Yeah, that's correct. And here knight, bishop, rook, queen, and king. Very good. Now I need to do similar thing for black pieces. Let black pawn, bit mask. Okay, very good. Just for comparison, that was from 56. I don't think it's 56, it's 57 to 64, right? Ooh, no, pawn is 49 to 56. 49 to 56. Okay, that's good that I... $49 to 56. $49 to 56. And this was... Okay, so the rook was 5863. Oh, sorry, that's the knight was 50. Okay, I forgot completely. So it's 56. So 57 is rook, right? Yes, and 58 is that. Yeah, I was correct. So this is 58, and this is 63. This is 62, and this is 59, and this is 57. That 64, 61, and 60. Okay, we have the bit masks. Okay. So the bitboard is okay, it's just that the pieces should be defined. Do that. I can define them here. Piece. How do you do? Like this? Black pawn bit mask. And white pawn bit mask. White knight, bishop, rook, queen, king. Okay, so there is king, queen, rook, bishop, knight, black pawn, white king, white queen, white rook, bishop, knight, and finally pawn. Okay. And the second one is, yes, put the images there. So okay. So this thing is bit mask like this and image like this, right? Mask image. White king, this is okay, this is a white queen. Next, that's the black knight, yes, bishop, rook, queen, king. Does that fix everything? Yes, very good. Okay, so I have all the pieces and I will just have to loop through all the pieces and then see if the shift to left of I plus j creates or yeah, okay. Draw pieces. For okay, I'm gonna use that, but not like that. So how do we do this though? I have to say, for example, mask, let mask 1u64. Yep. And then I don't need the color stuff. I need this one. Destination is okay. So the color is not important. That's our parameters. Draw per mesh. Okay. What is the mesh, by the way? How do I do it with the board? Draw. I forgot. Here I do parameter. I have a destination. I have a color. Okay. So it's the same square mesh. Oh, okay, I'm drawing the image. I have to have a function that draws in the parameters. I have to put the image there somehow, I guess, right? How do you do it? How do you do drawing image? Okay, graphics image from path. Okay, and 0, you would have to use that as a key, but now I have to go through a loop over self.pieces for piece in self, okay, in self.pieces. First, I changed my code again, or oh no, this is a draw board, sorry. I don't want it here. Pro P, yeah, here. So why is it still the same code? I'm so confused. I thought they changed this, no? Pro board. So draw board gives the color, does that pieces, I don't know. Okay, I guess I didn't do anything, or I removed it. Anyway, I go through the pieces. I do if piece the bit mask and mask is not 0, do this. Care about color, but we do care about these things. Ah, I have 2 functions for draw pieces for some reason. That's why. I don't know why, but I had 2 functions there for some reason. Okay. J is 0, that's like 0 to 63. We're gonna have 64, no? I think I'm doing something wrong, but okay, so this one is okay. I haven't done Bitwise operation for some time, so I might be wrong here. Let me just go check here in Rust documents. Where are variables, data types, functions, comment, control flow? Where are the operators? Operators. Okay, so the maximum is 63. I think I wrote something wrong here. We don't have 64. Did I write 64 anywhere? Sixty-four. No. Okay. No, it's okay. Oh yeah, here. This is 3. 62, 61. 60. That's 59. This is 58. This is 57. That's 56. Okay, we cannot do 64 on. Yeah. And this one is, it should start with odd number. Yeah, that's correct. 7, 8, 9. Six, sorry, it should start with even number, so this is also 8. Yeah, 49, 50 till 55. Okay, so I assume that I put a good one for the wool white pieces. Yeah, it starts from 8 to 15. Yeah, that's good. For black pieces, it should start with an even number, which is 48 to 55. That's correct. And the other ones are from 56 to 63. Very good. Amazing. So here, if that's not 0, which means that this is one of those pieces. Now we don't have the color, but we have some image. Should draw. How do we do image? How do we draw image? Canvas. Draw. We put the scale. Okay, instead of a mesh, we put piece the image, the destination, and then the scale. And the scale should be, okay, that's F32. So it is 1 over, so does it multiply by scale? I think it should be 1 over self dot texture size square size. Amazing. Okay, so I'm assuming this is gonna work. Let's see. I mean, this is the last run. If there is even an error or something, I'm going to end the stream now. But let's just see the result first. Yeah, there's some problems there. So I'm gonna have to fix. There is this assets. Oh, okay. I didn't. Ooh, the name of the images. I have to fix the name of the images, and then things will be okay. I assume. So this is like bishop. That's like bishop. Rename. Come on. Okay. King. I want to open it. I want to knight. Not real rook. Like queen. Like pawn. White bishop. It's like white king. And then white knight. White pawn. White queen. Rook. Very good. Do this again. Ooh, okay. So first, let's where is this? Yeah, this is j times 8 plus I. Okay. King and queen are, they need to change place. And then, yeah, there's a bunch of things need to be changed, okay. And I might use dictionary anyway, but because it's just cooler, I don't know. But yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna update the code, and I'm gonna have to update the details of the description of the project and stuff. Loading pieces. What is that? Commit 4,000 files to no. Oh, I think I have to somehow remove yeah, somehow add some git ignore files there, or folder, whatever, and then I will update the GitHub. So okay, thank you for watching. I hope that you have a good day, night, wherever you are. Don't forget to follow the channel if you haven't already done that, and like the video. It will support us a lot. And yeah, take care. Bye bye. See you tomorrow afternoon.